The legislature was plastered with signs of support for the bill that would raise the legal drinking age on Guam to 21. Pictures of the late Ramon Oberiano were hung reminding senators of the bicyclist who was killed by a drunk driver. Today, senators discussed the measure on the session floor for the first time. Earlier this week, Sandcastle CEO Mark Baldaiga sent a letter to senators urging them to reconsider the measure because he felt it had been rushed and without the input of local businesses who will be impacted. Dr. Thomas Shea has spearheaded this movement to raise the drinking age to 21.
I think we all got the same notice. In fact, I was notified I had to cancel clinic. Many of our doctors and nurses had to cancel clinic just to come here to testify. I don't think it's too fast. I think we're moving too slow. We're way behind. We need to save lives.
Shea says that lives can't wait, and much like an ambulance, they must rush to get this bill passed. But this isn't the first time they've tried to pass this bill. In fact, this bill has been put out to the public to vote on through a voter referendum twice. Both times it failed. Guam Hotel and Restaurant Association President Mary Torrey says the GHRA has yet to vote on whether or not they support this bill, but many of the members are concerned that this is a bill that the public has voted against twice. Baldaiga's letter also raised concerns about a loss of revenue and a loss of jobs. In Japan, 20-year-olds can drink. Japanese tourists on Guam rarely drink and drive. They usually take taxis or buses. Baldaiga's letter says businesses will lose out on money from 18 to 20-year-old Japanese tourists who will no longer be able to drink alcohol while on island. The current bill will also prevent 18 to 20-year-olds from working in bars or restaurants to serve alcohol. Senator Respicio today proposed an amendment to change this.
If we pass this bill as it is, Madam Speaker, you will essentially see 18, 19, and 20-year-olds out of a job because they won't be able to sell, possess. Obviously, we don't want them to consume alcohol, but if we don't address this bill and make this amendment, you will no longer allow 18, 19, and 20-year-olds to work within this industry.
Dr. Shea says he's not necessarily against this amendment.
But I'm not against people working in bars or establishments that sell beverages of alcohol. I think it's important for us to ensure that they don't consume the alcohol under the age of 21.
Another argument against raising the drinking age to 21 is that 18-year-olds can be drafted to the military, can carry a gun, and can kill someone in war. 18 is also the year that people are legally binded by contracts and tried as adults. But one of the biggest concerns driving this bill is the military buildup. It will cause a huge increase in Guam's population and a greater risk of those under 21 drinking and getting into deadly accidents. Clint Rogel, PNC News.